yeah, we're about to step on the stage for our pitch, and we are so really fucking excited because, yeah, we're just so happy to represent Tanzanian artists here and our brand, and yeah, I think we'll rock it.
Yes, of course. We're looking forward. It was weeks of intense preparation for this moment right now, and it will be great.
We're Simon and Anna, and here we stand now, after weeks of intense preparation for this one pitch. Now imagine how we would feel if all your seats were empty. We have the opportunity to stand here, but East African artists have no stage like this.
They have talent, they have wonderful stories to tell, but they also have a big problem. Before Asante Sanaa, they didn't have this stage where we present their art today. The East African art scene is highly dependent on tourists, as there's little local appreciation for art.
On their own, East African artists barely get the opportunity to stand on an international stage. They simply do not get the attention that their art clearly deserves. This makes them financially extremely vulnerable.
We have linked this problem to another challenge of the region. Did you know that 80% of Tanzanian cotton is exported unprocessed? There's an opportunity right there to generate value locally that's not being taken.
2 problems, 1 solution. Asante Sanaa. We give Tanzanian artists an international stage. First, we sell their paintings here. On top, we create innovative synergies by combining the stunning art with fair fashion.
All of our products are made from organic cotton and to a large extent produced locally. The Tanzanian With Asante Sanaa, we empower Tanzanian producers and the local community. The artists can tap into new diversified sales channels and gain the opportunity to showcase their art on our international stage.
Literally. Here is Alan's amazing artwork. Be it art or fashion, our products have a big impact on people, planet, and prosperity. The artists earn 10% from every product sold and 2/3 from a painting sales. In total, our artists have received around 10,000 euros during this year. In this way, we secured 38 jobs for the artists, protecting them and their families from poverty.
We bring together 2 industries with impact need. By insisting on fair working conditions, we create sustainable economic growth in the East African textile industry. There, our order volume corresponds to an investment of 15,000 euro into fair fashion and the preservation of 10 jobs.
With everything we do, being sustainable comes naturally. We use 100% organic cotton. Compared to conventional cotton, this can save up to 91% water and prevent soil erosion and nutrient depletion.
This impact was made possible by the remarkable achievements of our team. Asante Sanaa started as a crowdfunding one-hit wonder and is now a sustainable business structure with diverse sales channels.
One of our biggest successes in the NC year is the launch of our own online store. In its first year, it has generated revenues of more than 20,000 euro. And our recently established offline distribution has generated more than 3,500 euro in less than 2 months. Another milestone and confirmation for our potential was winning the Action with Africa 77 Seconds Film Challenge.
Through our fashion brand, we have built the artist a stage on 2 retail stores and the biggest German online sustainable marketplace avocado store.
In Tanzania, we have created an extensive network of more than 100 artists that grows day by day. We just signed a letter of intent with Enactus University from Kenya that supports our scaling program. Due to the difficult process of building it up, this network is unique.
All these accomplishments make their mark on our revenues. We are proud to have made more than 40,000 euro in our second year. That's an increase of 66%.
But this is just the beginning. Our cooperation with African Enactus teams is the first step to expand our impact to all over the continent. We want to become the biggest European stage for overlooked African artists and the biggest driver for fair fashion made in East Africa.
To scale our sales here in Europe, we plan on growing our online and offline distribution. Until the end of the year, we want to put our fashion brand on the stage of a significant number of retail stores. Moreover, we have started a successful event distribution that will drive our brand even further.
The improvement of our already thriving online store will release the full potential of our stage. Online revenues will only rise from synergies with our growing offline distribution. Thanks to our rising profits, we can heavily invest in Asante Sanaa's brand awareness, for example, on Avocado Store. To create a stage for the art itself, we have developed and revised a successful exhibition concept for public spaces such as hotels and Airbnbs.
The difference between moderate growth and the scalability of our impact lies in our improved margins. Product range optimization and mass effect have raised our profits from 3,000 to 7,000 euro in this National Cup year. This allows us to make crucial investments. With a very concrete plan, we will achieve a turnover of over 100,000 euro in the next 12 months.
Through our entrepreneurial and innovative actions, we create a stage on which African artists can share their passion with you. Whoever wants to enter an international stage as an artist like Alan should get a fair chance to do so. But who are we to talk already standing on such a stage? Let's hear it from an artist himself what Asante Sanaa is all about.
And I had a little time for the tourists when we were gone. So as Asante Sanaa, as a group and the support an African artist, I'm able to share my passion with you. Thank you very much. I'm so proud for being in this seat today.
The stage we have built with Asante Sanaa is already worth 10,000 of euros for the East African art and textile industry. Over 600 sold products to nearly 400 customers have generated more than 40,000 euro and carry Alan's story into the world. This is a story of appreciation and the futures that depend on it. We create a life-changing stage for the African artists of tomorrow. Asante Sanaa.
Thank you, Team Bayreuth. Thank you, Asante Sanaa.
Ohne dass wir lange auf die Folter spannen, darfst du verkünden, für wen ihr euch entschieden habt?
Wir haben uns für ein Projekt entschieden, was uns sofort nach der ersten Minute begeistert hat, schon als wir das Event hatten, Enactus meets the Partners, vor einigen Wochen. Und unser Award von 2.500 € geht an das Projekt oder das Team Bayreuth mit Asante Sanaa.
Team Bayreuth, Asante Sanaa, kommt auf die Bühne, holt euch den Award ab. Ja, dieses Jahr hat es nicht ganz fürs Finale gereicht, aber ich glaube, das ist eine Motivation, weiterzumachen. Nicht nur Ava überzeugt, sondern jetzt auch noch H-Gears. Jan, erzähl uns doch kurz, was plant ihr jetzt mit dem ganzen Support?
Ja, bisschen ein Achterbahn der Gefühle hier nach dem Vorrunden aus gestern. Jetzt so eine tolle Überraschung, also ganz, ganz herzlichen Dank da erstmal für und ja, wir machen einfach weiter wie bisher. Wir geben Vollgas, probieren noch einen draufzusetzen und das wird uns jetzt deutlich besser gelingen dank diesem Sonderpreis. Ganz herzlichen Dank.
Vielen lieben Dank, H-Gears. Gratulation an Asante Sanaa. Ihr habt die Projekte